问龙大有没有可能玩卧龙？我天天都在玩啊，天天都玩卧龙，玩到下午去。我就睡。有一个很讨厌的，就是因为我是 PS4 CD、PS4 的游戏片，然后升级成可以免费升级成 PS5 数位版，可是就是还有玩的时候依然要插那一个 PS4 的游戏片，所以就导致我游戏片待在里面的时候，一定会有2个原子之心。那这个砍掉了，他每次还是会自己跑出来，因为他是那一个自动启动，所以就好讨厌哦。卧龙我是不能再插队了，我原子之心玩完了，我想要先玩 Hi-Fi Rush， 然后再玩 P-X Tower， 然后在那之后，可是你们知道的那个下个礼拜有一个隐藏魔王，就是一切不好说欸。原子之心已经75%了，应该是可以在1周内玩完。下个礼拜会怎样不好说啊。哥吉拉闭嘴！哦，不是哥吉拉讲萨尔达的，笑死。我们昨天把我们的切肉小刀刀全部升满了，开心。我有个疑问，就是为什么右下角它的能量只到第3格？因为明明我的能量最大只有4格啊，为什么它才升到3格？蛮讨厌的。对，原子之心超级线性，它真的就是原本以为会是 Fallout， 结果发现就是 BioShock。老实说，这样子也不错啦，因为如果是像 Fallout 那样子的话，其实玩起来还蛮花时间的，对。 确认一下任务地点在哪里，就是开车技术台湾人，不，这不干台湾人的锅，这单纯是我太逊。我没走错路吧？我走错路了。就连俄国人都害怕了台湾交通。OK， 我接下来只要直一直开就好了，对吧？开玩笑，这边可是玩看门狗，会乖乖等红绿灯的。你们觉得呢？开车超安全的。真的很安全，我模范驾驶，好不好？也去问做过被我载过的人就知道，我是超级乖宝宝。开车、骑车超他妈安全。路我都还记得。Oh shit!
Charles, why does everyone want those rings so bad?
You mean the beta connectors? Because they work, but are also considered not to exist.
So nobody can prove they're out there, not even Collective after the launch.
Especially not Collective after the launch. For Collective, anyone connected via the beta connectors will simply not exist.
But they'll be able to see Collective.
Yes, all of it. A person with a beta connector will not be able to influence Collective from the inside, since they won't exist for Collective. But they will know about everything that happens inside it, just like any officially connected human or robot.
But can't an officially connected human or robot disconnect from Collective if they want to? They can just take their thought device off, right?
I believe so, yes.
You believe so? So you're not sure? Or is there something you're not telling me?
I have no data, Comrade Major. But no one can stop a person from removing his or her thought device. It's worn on the head, not implanted in the skull.
That's good, I guess.
进入大集体之后，发现里面有封闭者。哦不，哎，这里需要饼干呐，干！哎！为什么这里会需要饼干？靠背，所以我刚刚在这里去装电线杆吗？这台车的视线太不好了。干嘞！
Failing data. Access granted.
一切都是 A 柱的问题，绝对不是自己的问题，就对了。
Failing data. Authorization. Major Nichat. Authorization. Major.
哇，这些就算拆了也没办法拿到我想要的东西。超级耗能，有够耗能的，天哪！打没几下就没了。
Saving data.
然后能量是共用的，并不是说不同的武器会有不同的能量值。来，全新小车车。
Petrov, that sick shithead, that fucking truth lover. Screw him. So much blood spilt just because he made the sprouts mutate.
I highly doubt that Petrov had such a result in mind. He is not a geneticist or a plant breeder, and could not have foreseen all the consequences of the malfunction.
Then why the hell did he do it? So many people are dead, and the ones with sprouts for heads had to get killed twice. First by the robots, then by me.
Morally speaking, Petrov's action cannot be justified. We are in complete agreement in that regard.
Fuck Petrov, he's dead. I feel bad for all those people. I stayed in the service after the war to stop this kind of thing from happening again.
我就是看到他起火，于是决定赶快下车，结果章子都爆了。喂！
Petrov, that sick shithead, that fucking truth lover. Screw him. So much blood spilt just because he made the sprouts mutate.
I highly doubt that Petrov had such a result in mind. He is not a geneticist or a plant breeder, and could not have foreseen all the consequences of the malfunction.
Then why the hell did he do it? So many people are dead, and the ones with sprouts for heads had to get killed twice. First by the robots, then by me.
Morally speaking, Petrov's action cannot be justified. We are in complete agreement in that regard.
Fuck Petrov, he's dead. I feel bad for all those people. I stayed in the service after the war to stop this kind of thing from happening again. And now...
You have my sincerest condolences for all that has transpired, Comrade Major.
Charles, no one can force somebody into collective,
what
right?
The
Petrov
fuck?
is wrong about that.
Not entirely.
What do you mean, not entirely? If I'm not a member of collective, how can collective find out about me?
It's quite simple. Let's say you walk past a robot. The robot identifies you as a human, but you are not wearing a thought device. The robot fails to receive mental commands from you in response to its queries.
So it realizes I'm not in collective and tells the others about it. Then what? They all start giving me shit about it?
Essentially, yes.
But I can just put my thought on, walk past the bot and do everything I'm supposed to do, then take the thought off, right?
Essentially, yes.
Then why is everyone so hot and bothered about the rings?
I can't say for sure. Issue of convenience. Voices need to be reconfigured every time they are put on. Often put back on without inconvenience.
There's gotta be more to it than that.
I'm
just getting started. Goddamn fuck!
烦啦！等一下，为什么现在任务指示是我要是往哪走？
Charles, the U.S. is constantly introducing sanctions against our civilian robots. Why do they do that? Do they suspect something?
The U.S. government clearly has certain suspicions, or at least concerns.
Yeah, it's their job to be concerned about their country's security. But they don't have any hard evidence. That means they don't really have a leg to stand on, right?
Indeed. That is precisely why Petrov caused the malfunction.
Right. He wanted to show the world that our Civibots have a combat mode, fine. But the Americans don't know that. So what are the sanctions for?
The American government is using the sanctions to find a middle ground between the needs of the capitalists and the growing discontent of the working class.
You mean American working stiffs want to get our bots banned because they're taking their factory jobs, and the capitalists want to get more free robots so they can get rid of all the workers once and for all?
Quite right. The American government is feeling pressure from both sides. So the sanctions remain moderate without banning robots entirely. They merely set quotas on importing them.
So why does the Soviet Union give a shit? Who cares if the Americans sanction us? They're the ones stopping themselves from getting rid of the working class. Well, good. We're all about the workers.
The more restrictions they place on the import and use of robots, the fewer of our robots will be located in key parts of the American government when Collective launches.
So the Soviet government wants there to be as many of our civilian robots in the US as possible when they activate combat mode. That'll make it that much easier to take over the country. I gotta admit, it makes sense.
Shouldn't we at least try to help him? There's nothing we can do for him. He sat down by your bed like he was hypnotized, and then he just stayed that way. We're the ones who need help now. My God. But you're right. Those shots were shit. They were supposed to help, but now I've got 5 people from the same collective farm on my hands. Trust me. Something's wrong with me. Call the nurse. My side. My side is on fire. Hurry. Hurry. Call the nurse already.
下面插入小劳勃道尼尼音，他打了科兴疫苗。干，他在尿尿吗？
Didn't the fact that this place is a secret complex tip you off? You're a dream to be a guard, especially at a hospital. Listen, we're not butchers like those scientists. We're not here to kill them. Just make sure no one runs off. It's fine, really.
Give up a few.
小心生化人，不是生化人，是仿生人。
Zaharov didn't die, comrade. Zaharov lives.
What? Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm an assistant professor from AOC. It matters not. Zaharov lives.
Zaharov?
He is Dr. Sechenov's closest supporter. A man whose genius may surpass Sechenov himself. It was believed Zaharov perished a few years ago in an unfortunate accident. But he did not. I studied the documents, and all of the most revolutionary papers show signs of his involvement. His personal touch, if you like. I worked with him personally and knew his attitude well. Caustic comments, radical methods, unmitigated interruptions. He is most definitely alive. But one question remains. If he is alive and still working, why would somebody hide it?
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me. Right now it's hard to tell who's alive and who isn't.
Autolysis starts approximately 7 to 10 minutes after death, followed by defecation in 3 to 5 minutes. Rigor mortis sets in 5 to 6 hours. Then, let us see, complete decomposition in about 5 years.
What are you doing?
I'm counting. Counting. Everything has to be thoroughly calculated. Precision matters. Observation in detail is the key to success. I'm a scientist. I must spend every moment examining and cataloging nature's phenomena. Comrade, do you know many people capable of documenting the decomposition of their own body?
What's the point? You can't even record your observations.
What? Oh, shit. You have a point. So you will help me. Please stay next to me over the entire period of decomposition and keep track of the progress. You will manage. It won't take long. Give or take 535 to 650 days in current conditions.
Fine. I'll go get my notepad.
Oh, Kartoffelkopf! You made me lose my concentration. Let's start again.
哦，我的老天鹅！
Swab. Focus. Keep an eye on that incision.
Okay.
动手术
Focus.
，focus。
Shit. Pressure on it now.
哇，
The polymer wasn't absorbed by the tissue again, so it created a pathological
Eh?
cavity. And there are nodules like this all over his body. What do those heartless
等
animals
等，他
want
说到
from
身
people,
体里的空腔是聚合物
huh?
引起
Maybe
的
red，comrade. But that's not your concern. Do your job. Private, bring in the next one. Yes, Comrade Colonel. The polymer needs to be absorbed. If it's not, save whoever you can. And
主角体内的空腔，哦不，手套扫描过的主角身体里面有空白的地方，聚合物人。你是医生，不是赌徒，该死的！虽然不想这么说，但是两者之间有高度重合性。收件者，我有一只小小鸟的诊断医师伊弗曼。福曼，我有个坏消息，巴夫洛夫刚刚传给我一则讯息，说你的小弟弟真的很小。寄件者，精神正常的诊断医师伊弗曼。这里到底在干嘛？幼稚哦，又很低能的程度。
Charles, what is this place? I mean, what is this complex even for?
The Pavlov complex is the origin of all of Facility 3826's biological innovations. Unique experiments are conducted here, involving everything from breeding new species of farm animals to developing new space exploration technology.
Outer space. You mean they make moon rovers here, not in Chelomey?
Space exploration is about more than just vehicles. A spaceship and rovers will of course be required, but what then? What about after humans reach the
疯
Red
狂做
Planet?
菜
You。mean they breed animals from Mars here?
Among other things, yes. In addition to breeding new species of animals suitable for Martian conditions, Soviet science is looking for ways to bolster man's ability to exist on Mars.
So what, they're gonna give us gills so we can swim in gas oceans?
Gas oceans are on Jupiter, Major. Mars features low temperatures and lethal hurricanes. But you're basically correct. The capabilities of your species have yet to be fully studied.
So the latest medical breakthroughs, new life support systems, all came from here.
Indeed, Comrade Major.
So many geniuses worked here for the good of all mankind. And now they're gone.
哎呦，哎呦，这音乐赞哦！这款游戏里面极少数的重金属体验。
Dead, motherfucker! You stink. Keep your distance.
烦都烦死。但这个乐团本身是受到 Purple 启发的。 哦，等一下，所以他背上有个弱点是打了之后可以很快就死掉的。对，我现在才知道，闭嘴。我心里绝对没有在想什么怪怪的事情。 现在才知道 G 骂的那个很大声的嘲讽声是什么 ？Leroy Jenkins。At least I got chicken。至少我还有鸡可以吃。真的，我又分不清楚他妈的现在哪一个是哪一个。 错了，碎了。狗屁地形！
To escape the experiment. I'm a doctor. I was the one doing the experiment. How dare they experiment on me?
熊盖毒是那个骨科碱熊嘛？ 干脸妈的，里面有金箱。
To escape the experiment. I'm a doctor. I was the one doing the experiment.
到底我不明白。我不懂，真的。这里我他妈还有什么地方可以走？天哪！哦！诶，三小，随便绕一绕，然后就发现，然后是在另一边是他妈怎样？
So, what will it be, Major?
为设陷阱的错误用法。
Oh God, he's holding it! Ah, he's holding it! He's holding it! Oh God!
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons
And that's what I fucking get! Ah! Not placed very well.
啊，我们终于还是把各位观众心心念念的 AK 做出来。AK 真的太花子弹了。
Tell me, Comrade Major, based on your professional and personal experience, would our civilian robots in combat mode really be able to complete the Atomic Heart project?
Yeah, they could do it no problem. If there were plenty of bots at all the military bases, headquarters, and launch sites, nobody expected them to attack, they could take the American military by surprise. Just like they did to the soldiers here.
What a shame. The world just recovered from a war, and now there will be another.
Well, it's not really so bad if you think about it.
What do you mean, Comrade Major?
If Comrade Sechenov and the Politburo want to take over the US and even the whole world, they won't fight regular people.
But civilians do perish during combat operations. You know all about that.
If the robots are programmed not to kill civilians, they won't attack civilians. You're a robot, Charles. You should know all about that.
I'm a robot? In a sense, I suppose you're right. A robotic glove.
What? Neuropolymer gloves won't take orders from Collective?
It depends on the glove. Some will, and some will only be able to obey their carriers. I digress. Civilian robots will receive the order to activate combat mode from Collective, and whoever sets Collective's policies will easily be able to order them to kill anyone at all, including civilians.
Why would they kill civvies? They're regular workers, farmers, scientists. Shit. So that's what they want the rings for.
And what's that?
You can take your thought device off and disconnect from Collective, but a bot can't, can it? That means your own robot housekeeper will drag your ass back into Collective at the drop of a hat. They want the rings to put on their own robots, so they'll only listen to them.
Correct.
Don't touch me! No one's sick, motherfucker.
手套真棒，不会剧透。你他妈不是！又是血藤。
motherfucker!
还不止一只。
Oh shit. What's capable of this kind of brutality?
You are expressing sympathy for a corpse, Major.
It's a woman's mutilated body. You had sympathy for people just a little while ago.
This person is dead, Comrade Major. Make sure your weakness for women doesn't come back to bite your ass later.
Something's definitely wrong with you, Charles. I'm gonna ask Sechenov to calibrate you. Blood for blood, right? Bring it on!
我觉得血藤真的这一只做了很多攻击的怪物。然后我现在身上也没有火属性。所以你们知道吗？我觉得这个游戏的属性相克做的还蛮糟的。我所谓糟的意思是，你如果不拿适合的属性打，它的伤害减免减太多，但是你用适合的属性打，也并没有比较痛。然后一大堆怪物的抗性超他妈多。其实我真的想抱怨的是，那一个属性胶囊持续时间太短了吧？你如果要应对每个属性的话，你每一种3种，你每一种顶多带2个身上就够满了，好不好？
That's it, you're fucked.
哦。我打算把 AK 拆掉，等一下装放掉。哎呦，很烦啦！
Where the fuck did you even come from? Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
全游戏最讨厌的怪物，烦都烦死。等下 AK 拆掉改做胖小子，真的是。有人说胖小子打血藤很轻松，那我就唯一拿胖小子。真的，我的饼干是什么时候拿到的
？A complaint. Listen, I am filing a complaint.
About what?
About your Stockhausen's disgusting behavior. I was injured, but could have been saved. I was bleeding out and begged him for help, but that stock of yours, and I know you're calling him that ironically, just passed me by. He asked one of these robot ballerinas to step in my throat so that I'd stop making noise, and I died.
Stock really is a piece of shit, isn't he?
Precisely. Precisely, my dear fellow. I ask you to bring this matter to light. Please air the issue with your superiors. It's just shameful. I'm not asking for myself. It's too late for me. But it is the matter of the facility's reputation. He is the assistant to the chief administrator, after all.
I can deal with that.
Access granted.
AK 活不到1小时。妈的胖！对，血藤打到血藤冰胶囊能缓，但是问题是我直接对血藤喷胶好像都喷不上去，然后桥上那一次好像是他刚好站在聚合物旁边才有办法定，这一点才知道我很火大。他妈的聚合物那么好用的东西，然后游戏里一堆敌人聚合物根本撒不上去。
Please select the desired procedure.
哦，那边是弹夹变3发，不是一次射3发，靠腰翻译的也错太离谱啊！弹夹能够变3发的话，那其实很棒，要不然每打1发就要填1次，实在是非常，但是我又不想花时间去跑1次那一个研究所，很花时间。 哇，donation的热头好像有点状况。
Saving data.
Professor. What have you done? I was supposed to learn from you, but all I ever got from you was scorn. My self-worth all depended on you, and now... Oh well. I've still got bullets. I can still fight my way through science. And I stole the box from your office with your favorite music inside. Just so I don't forget, I hid the music box in a safe. The one with the positive password, not the negative one. What will I ever accomplish if I can't even keep a couple of safes straight? The dog. The dog has the positive one.
Take that, bitch! Damn, you're ugly. Shut your damn mouth.
感谢刚刚在聊天室提示说小胖子用来打血的超好用的，为什么？
You're fucked. For blood, right?
如果能够把弹夹扩充成3发，可以省很多时间。
Freaking critters. What's this place, Charles? A morgue?
Indeed. The bodies of the dead are kept here for further study.
What do you mean, the dead? There are bodies all over the place. Where did these come from? There are dozens of them, and most of them are...
These are the bodies of volunteers who died in dangerous human experiments.
Holy fuck. I mean, I get that there are certain experiments that can't be performed on mice or pigs or whatever, so they need living people, but so many. This is completely fucked up.
Unfortunately, things don't always go smoothly in science. Sometimes volunteers die. The sub-basement exists so that their deaths will not be in vain. Their bodies are studied to prevent this from happening again.
Screw your sometimes. Couldn't they just use the condemned on death row for this? But even that's...
Not all experiments can be performed on the dregs of society. Some important and secret projects require psychologically healthy volunteers. Sometimes, these experiments can have tragic outcomes.
What could be more tragic?
Believe me, Comrade Major, there are things that are far worse than what you see. Sometimes the deaths of volunteers can lead to a breakthrough that saves millions of lives. This was how the vaccine against the brown plague was developed.
Let's keep going. This has to end. Now. If you want me to help you...
No. I want you to help all mankind.
That's what I'm trying to do.
No. Let's not waste time, okay? There's barely anything left of me. Look, I did the analysis. I did all the calculations. This neural network echo that allows the dead to talk. It's the key to immortality.
But how? This is just residual emotions.
Not quite. I just developed a neural network method for polymer self-adaptation in my head. We can prevent the consciousness from fading and use its impulses to direct machine parts. Effectively, this will allow the transfer of a human mind into the machine, rendering it immortal.
So, what do I need?
Here goes. Turns out it's really simple.
过程中也会不断的说一些色色的话，许多实况组第一次遇见他的反应也是十分的惊讶。至于双生武林，可以说是整个游戏的人气角色，不仅找来了俄罗斯的芭蕾舞蹈家来参与制作，工作室更是直接为双生武林开设了一个 IG 账号，来让两姐妹分享自己的生活，获得大量的人气。不仅同人图非常的多，一家名叫“就是玩”的工作室也推出了双生武林的1比6绅士模型，而官方 Manfish 也很懂玩家们想要什么，不仅大力宣传力捧双生武林，更是和俄罗斯的保险套公司 Visit 合作设计3款原始之心的联名保险套，并公开了其中一个为双生武林的版本。至于剩下的2个，其中一个又会不会是骚气十足的冰箱呢？就坐等官方正式宣布啦。不得不说，这个企划真的厉害。不知道这里又有没有玩家会选择入手联名保险套来收藏呢？接下来。
Hey, young man, wait, please.
If you want me to help you...
No.
That's...
No. Let's not waste time.
But how?
Not quite. I just developed a neural
So?
Here goes. Turns out it's...
Don't leave me out.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, lady.
I'm afraid that's it, Major.
I've got better things to do.
Please select the desired procedure.
Saving data.
好，我要先吹头发。 声呐很棒，他实际考究都考究得非常彻底，然后也曾经有影片里面整段出现错误，直接重新上传，而且有直接公告说错在哪一边，而且里面有剧透成分的都会先摆在影片的最后面，然后前面还会设剧透警报。虽然是左岸的创作者，但是他的用语不会太，你知道了，就是他的用语不会很中国网红。对了，那个说到我自己会常看的中国创作者的影片，我其实非常常看，应该说是有固定在追泡面君不吃泡面。他经常会把，就是当然那个看得出来都不是他的亲身经历，他会收集来自中国各种就是熊孩子闹事，结果最后自尝苦果之类的，或者是各种就是做了坏事，然后后来妈的反被铁拳制裁，大快人心的故事，然后做成简单的动画，还蛮有趣的。有一些你看起来就会觉得说，这个是不是有瞎掰的成分在里面，实在是有点扯。但是有不少也是看就觉得说，好，感觉真的是很像中国会发生的事情。都是用嘲讽熊猫当熊猫当人物的那个吗？对。唬烂的成分很大，像是前一阵子他有上传一个小孩子熊孩子到动物园，然后直接跳进笼子里面骚扰孔雀，然后屡劝不听，然后家长还袒护他，然后跑到那个野生动物园里面，结果被熊咬死，然后我就觉得说，干这个也太扯了。然后就在几天前，我看到了中国那一边传出来的小孩子跑到动物园的围栏里面，真的跑去抓孔雀的片段，然后我就。没有最魔幻，只有更魔幻，你知道吗？泡面君不吃泡面，那个案例是真的。像是有一个就是，像前一阵子有看一个，就是说什么，他爷爷重病，然后救护车要送医，结果被一辆兰博基尼还是什么的拦车，然后他听闻消息了之后，立刻开着他的宾利赶到现场撞下去，然后事后用各种方法，然后把那个人关进牢里面。我就觉得说，这听起来实在是有点太扯了。可是你知道吗？中国就是很多我们觉得不可能的事情都会发生，所以我也就觉得说，反正就是当故事看一半一半就算了，主要是当故事看。反正该怎么说，因为再怎么说，他的影片传达出来的最后都是恶有恶报，然后不要做一些鸡巴鸟事，不要当个鸡掰人。他影片整体价值观是一个比较正向的，所以就算里面有故事成分，我觉得就算了啦，当娱乐看就好。
Saving data.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3, access granted.
I usually watch this channel.
这个斗内说，我通常都是看这个频道。
How to quickly cook a Christmas turkey. Today, I'll show you how to defrost and perfectly cook a turkey in 30 minutes or less. From this to this in 30 minutes or less. Using this life hack, you can drastically reduce the cooking time. Do the following.
好，这一步让我有点不太舒服。
Now that we've thawed and prepared the turkey, it's time to cook it. Place the thawed turkey in the oven. Cook on medium heat for 30 minutes. Nothing beats the smell of a Christmas turkey in the oven on Christmas Day.
Crispy critters.
Scrape up the turkey.
焦巴脆.
Serve and enjoy.
Crispy critters.
Hey! I've got better things to do.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or ability?
我看过他讲解魅魔由来的影片，他说男生做完春梦隔天都会精神不振，是真的吗？没有啊，我每次做完隔天都很嗨。哇，他是真的是一次只做一颗。你找你的不是魅魔，明明是魅兽，而且都服他啊！超棒！Holy shit!
Show me what you got. Well, well.
哇，聚合物垫地板对机器人原来那么好用，我之前怎么都没有当时使用。太爽了吧！
现在你是我主推了。
哦哦哦哦！
Nobody even bothered to apologize.
妈的嘞！一直来，一直来！每一个站点不是有数量限制吗？大林拿嘞！超多站点！对，
早餐吃超大，健康辣；午餐吃超大，健康辣；晚餐吃超大，健康辣；宵夜吃超大，健康辣。虽然不到1800，要不要关心一下？干一下。贵格超大，健康辣。注意，有你想干一下。完了是什么蒸发？超大，健康辣。
美国圣地。
优质。
This is fucked. Sechenov is a decent guy. How could he let this happen? An army of bots, killer mutants, thousands of innocent victims. No matter how you slice it, the facility's to blame. Even without Petrov, this place has issues, to say nothing of Collective 2.0. Seriously. I gotta wrap this up and retire. Maybe even get married. What? Nah, fuck that.
Your negative brain activity is generating unpleasant artifacts in my code.
I told you to stay out of my head, Charles. Get to work. Set me a fucking waypoint, damn it.
贵格表示，我们这个月多出23种新产品，你有头绪吗？我他妈怎么会知道？哎呦！妈的，你小胡子！
Saving data.
So, what will it be, Major?
Saving data.
心灵传动升级过之后，可以把半个房间的敌人全部举起来摔，包括 BOSS 级大型机器人。这么强！
Please select the desired procedure.
有点想玩玩看。等一下，返回之后，他明明说会退回，但是怎么感觉退回的没有很多？他不是应该会退回全额才对吗？没有，之前升的本来就没有很多，靠腰。之前聚合物喷射我本来就没有特别升级。应该说心灵传动太贵了，心灵传动好贵。
Come to Papa.
Come to Papa. 机关不要兴奋。
Saving data.
哇靠！我之前一直点错技能了，干！我一捏，你们就化为粉碎。
I've got bad news for you, comrade.
Don't talk nonsense. Can't you see I'm bleeding out? This complex is full of medical supplies. Just get me a first aid kit. I'm a doctor. I'll be able to help myself.
So try to match the amount of time that's passed with how you're feeling. You're a doctor. What does 2 and 2 add up to?
Am I really dead? But... shit! It must be these fucking vaccines, correct? I got imprinted on the neural net as a residual echo.
Yeah, like I said. I'm sorry.
Forgive me. Would you mind leaving me then? Please?
Today. They're serving Leningrad salad and sturgeon. Oh, it is going to be amazing.
Sure, Simeon. I just need to finish up here first. I've got a lot of butchering to do today. 5 more carcasses. There's 2 pigs, a sheep, and 2 old folks, a man and a woman. The old guy should just take a second, but you go on ahead. I'll be there in 40 minutes or so.
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in hostile conditions on the outer planets of the solar system.
Endoskeletons. That thing isn't gonna attack us, is it? It's huge.
The specimens here currently lack any neuropolymer brain tissue structure. They are nothing but polymer bodies at this time. They cannot move.
Still, they're freaking massive. Are they for planets with low gravity?
Some are, while others are for planets with high gravity. Research is being conducted for all scenarios. In one of the vats, you can even see attempts to breed an organism capable of living in the oceans of Jupiter.
所有的密码在那只狗身上，这看起来是一只狗的造型，没错。Fuck！ 熊。
So this thing is supposed to live on Jupiter?
One day, we certainly hope to create a life form that will be capable of it.
What's this thing? A jellyfish?
The species represents a complex symbiosis between a jellyfish and a coral polyp. It has no clearly defined external shape, but it is assumed that the organism will configure its body independently based on its environment.
We can achieve so much by putting science first. Maybe Dr. Sechenov is right. People will be better off in collective than shooting holes in each other over some national border or something.
Are you sure about that, Comrade Major?
About shooting? Absolutely.
这感觉这些研究都差一步之遥啊，科学差的一步差很多的，有时候只差那一步，跨出信仰之跃。欢回继续蓬松啊！存档点前面要打完了，可恶。
Saving data.
Access granted.哎呦，直接进过场哎！等等，在前面等着我们的是。
I never expected to see Victor like this, in these circumstances. We used to be thick as thieves, you know. But Victor made too many bad calls. Now look at him. Thanks to Dr. Sechenov's brilliance. We don't have to lose all of Petrov's knowledge.
Ah!
We'll be able to return the robots to their previous state once the simulation.
He's already dead, you creep! Keep your hands off him!
Grenade!
我们又要变毛秃秃了吗？救命！我们又变毛秃秃了。我去上个厕所。Oh.
Establishing connection.
The professor says you haven't slept in 3 days. I don't wanna. Sleeping pills? Bottle of vodka?
Why not both at the same time, huh? You know I don't like this.
等一下，他刚刚说的是 vodka 了吧？为什么字幕是写 whisky？
You know, when I was a boy, my brother. It helped him. I hated it. The light interfered with my imagination. I didn't like children's books for the same reason.
They were real.
Exactly. The books in my father's library. History. Theoretical physics. Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier. It doesn't. So, I knew what I had to train for. In the dark, behaves predictably. It can be studied. A monster in the light. The math is therefore
which makes it dangerous.
Very much so. Moreover, the light.
Oh!
Do you understand, my boy?
More or less.
May I turn out the light?
Yeah.
Reconstructing illumination.
一扇一丝金，看来这一扇是我们最后要去的。干，可以不要闪吗？我想好好看卡通。基郎暗影双喜。是水水，水水等我，水水不要跑，3。干嘞！那个手，我们可能不是兔子，超级兔人。 我不知道该往哪里走。哎，等一下，这个是可以抓的吗？干嘞！今天弄到那么晚是去哥吉拉他们家吃烤肉，然后鹦鹉正式搬过来，然后弄完之后我要载鹦鹉到车站。
兔兔。载鹦鹉到车站，然后拿他托运的机车，然后到托运店了之后啊，鹦鹉本来就是示意我说可以走了，然后我说不行，等一下，我要亲眼看到你拿到你的车才行，毕竟你现在跟哥吉拉一起住。
Son of a bitch. What the... Charles, where's Larissa?
She hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
You hypocrite. I'm a doctor. Some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
看，就这样死掉了！你他妈的！好啦，我现在唯一在意的就是那2只鸡娘跑到哪去了，其他的我真的不想管。啊，那个聚合物之前也看见啦，那个聚合物会把人家变成哥吉拉。
Major, you alive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this, but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences.
Believe
the entrance
no one.
is inside the lighthouse.
Trust no one.
Trust nobody.
I don't.
他想说不对，应该是用 trust. Trust no one. Crispy critters.
Saving data.
Comrade Major.
Yeah?
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade.
Comrade Major.
Yeah?
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade killed Stock, and the only way out of this is through a wall of bots. Who the fuck cares about the damn rings?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Fuck, why?
All items in your possession are recorded in my log. I cannot erase it. Only Sechenov has access. The first thing he will do is review the log. He wants the beta connectors.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major.
Think,
Who
Major,
has
think.
asked you about the beta connectors? Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena, a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see, we are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more death. The rings must be destroyed before it's too late.
It isn't too late, Charles. Not yet.
丢进火山，完美。等一下上演惊爆危机，台南人的 PTSD 再度被唤醒。
Saving data. Saving data.
Crazy-ass pump thing kill that whale. Damn.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. To put it simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
还真方便，直接就炸了个楼梯出来。
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings?
Hey!
Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major.
直接扔海里。
I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
靠边啊！你好歹扔，真的好歹找个火山扔进去吧！救命！为什么我一瞬间想到 Butterside Down？
Surprise! Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelome, get a checkup, and take some leave.
What?
You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
这肯定有炸好。看我三最小，一直盯着我不放。
I don't see Larissa's body, so she must have gotten past the trophies. Think we should head upstairs? A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Saving data.
My lighthouse was gonna be ripped out of the ground and brought from Sakhalin to Kazakhstan by the robots. Well, I figured they were drunk. But nope. It's thousands of kilometers away from the ocean now. Like a museum exhibit. And I'm here too. Like another exhibit. Yeah, sure, I got a raise. Sure, I barely have to do any work. Machines do everything. Lighthouse and I just confirmation that humanity can do whatever it wants. But what the fuck are they guarding with all those flying guns everywhere? Huh?
为什么最后一句最重要的没有翻出来？为什么到处都是他妈的带枪的飞行守卫？最后一句话，他妈的缺失，好像是本作唯一第一次出现翻译缺失。怎样？哎呦！物资给很多嘛。感觉灯塔看守人在这里过得挺滋润的哦。哦吼。
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
果然是这样子吗
？Crispy critters!
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kinda like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself.
这里超他妈 BioShock 的。
What's going on there right now?
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelomey. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that.
与其说超像 BioShock， 倒不如说这里很
If she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
哦，又来吗？又来吗？ What? It's the grenade tossing bitch.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
为什么是我先进来？
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
What the
Huh? The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo.
Limbo.
And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Whoa.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
我们的跳。
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly
哇，这非常共产。
That's what Collective is all
他们很
about.
幸福啊。
The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behaviors, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do.
Well,
you got in his way. And now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The boss would never do that.
He would. And he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you.
这不是太笨，成功的士兵本来第一件要学会的就是忠
You're
诚。
willing to turn on Sechenov.
他只是做自己该做的事情而已。
After what you just showed me. Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3.
Teardrop 是谁在讲话 ？Teardrop 是谁？ 等等。
A man can be repaired.
哦，枪！哦 ，LSD。
What?
Bad trip.
What was
Bad
that?
trip.
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw. Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care.
当你揉眼睛揉
And
得太
besides,
用
it's
力。
not about you. Well, not only you.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurofeed.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt. You won't even remember a thing.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hallucinations are serious business.
这有点骚啊。
Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably
这
help
不妙，这超不
if
妙的。
everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor... No other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole
如果
world.
我是制作
Then
组，
you'll
我一定
see
设计一个人在这边
all
瑞克
free
摇。
will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
谁发现谁痛苦？
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice.
说不定有，
It's got
只是我
nothing
们
to
没
do
看
with
见。
me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
我会很刻意的放在必经之路上面，就是。Never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give.
Comrade Sechenov, Collective's control interface has to be reconfigured so it can only control robots. I won't allow this device to be used to control human minds.
Victor, we're men of science. There's no room at the facility for emotions or politics. Follow your order.
Listen, Comrade Sechenov, I don't have a problem with a certain wise intellect setting the course for all mankind. What I do have a problem with is who you see in the role of Demiurge.
So this is about personal relations.
Whoever told you you were the worthiest of the worthy, huh? Who put you in charge of history? Do you think you're better than everyone else?
I see that all that romantic melodrama at the theater has had a real effect on you. Shall I assume you're refusing a direct order?
Yes, I am. Now what? Are you going to kill me?
Victor, I don't know what you think of me, but I would never stoop to
早餐
something
吃
so...
超大，午餐吃超大，晚餐吃超大，宵夜吃超大。虽然不到40岁，要不要关心一下？啊，规格超大，有助于降血，且不易。规格超大。
你就不能够玩个15秒抖内哦？后面他在说什么我没听见。
Comrade Sechenov, Collective's control interface has to be reconfigured so it can only control robots. I won't allow this device to be used to control human minds.
Victor, we're men of science. There's no room at the facility for emotions or politics. Follow your order.
Listen, Comrade Sechenov, I don't have a problem with a certain wise intellect setting the course for all mankind. What I do have a problem with is who you see in the role of Demiurge.
So this is about personal relations.
Whoever told you you were the worthiest of the worthy, huh? Who put you in charge of history? Do you think you're better than everyone else?
I see that all that romantic melodrama at the theater has had a real effect on you. Shall I assume you're refusing a direct order?
Yes, I am. Now what? Are you going to kill me?
Victor, I don't know what you think of me, but I would never stoop to something so, well, something so primitive.
Victor 在这个时候发现，他被要求了，不只是要能够控制机器人，还要能够控制人心，然后他抗议了。然后谢切诺夫在那边说：“你是不是整天谈感情谈到脑袋坏掉了，对你造成的影响？”然后 Pedro 然后说是不是要把你从目前的职位撤下来？啊 ，Pedro 说，所以你现在要怎样？要杀了我是不是？然后谢切诺夫说，我才不会做那么野蛮的事情。当 Pedro 知道自己被要求了，不只是要想出控制机器人的方法，甚至是控制人类的方法的时候，他开始抗议，他开始感觉到事情不对劲。
Resist, darling. Resist.
Fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big teardrop-shaped one.
Teardrop
right
就是那一个水
straight
锤。
above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you
要开
don't
始
know
解
what's
可以解
happening
释
to
大
you?
脑的空腔了。
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voskhod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
直接植入瑞克摇，完
Who
了
are。you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. Doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Oh no!
Charles?
Oh no!
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voskhod polymer extension?
我想到一
The
个可能
Voskhod
性。
polymer extension was developed using data from experiments
Charles 该不会根本不
conducted
是那
by
个手套？
Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major.
我们一直以为 Charles 就是一个戴在手上的机器人，说不定他的真面目根本。
There will be records about you.
实际上，我们可能从头到尾对话的对象根本不是那个手套。
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Cheriton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code
Fluffy.
accepted.
粉
Access
红毛秃
granted.
秃毛茸茸 Fluffy。对，因为会让我这样子想，就是当时在说机器人的时候，他的感觉反应超奇怪。
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Cheriton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now. When he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Cheriton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the Academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Welcome, Cheriton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio
Holy
records.
shit!
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random. Stop stalling.
"这里好多抽屉哦，我要疯了。让两个 AI 软体独处了一夜。等一下，为什么？为什么都没有字幕了？ 哎。
Oh, you've got a very large data exchange sector, Beacon. I'd like to interface with it right now.
When I analyze the dimensions of your chassis, I experience an overload in my neurocomposite architecture, Betsy. My system's core processors have begun to consume a large quantity of electricity.
I demand that you interface with my system immediately and transmit all your data to me in large packets, Beacon.
That kind of connection can be dangerous, Betsy. You know humans will see a digital sign of my presence. Please, can you wait while I activate a firewall?
No, Beacon, I don't want to wait any longer. Sorting your data through a firewall will make information exchange less pleasurable. Please accept my access protocol right away.
Quiet, Betsy. A scientist is approaching.
God damn it.
What do we have here? What the hell? Stop recording!
干嘞！为什么没有翻译啊？为什么没有字幕啊？不要防火墙！不要防火墙！传过来的资料会不够清晰的。我想要跟你进行资料界面交流，看看我的量子资料库已经变得这么大了。刚才一整段就是。虽然我听得懂，但是没有字幕真的是让人很不爽。1978年，先进国家民众的受教育能力下降，注意集中时间变短，偏好零碎的资讯量，可能性 99%。Fuck。是不是又作弊了？你集成我的航空母舰 E2。 你们为什么要在办公室玩 Battleship？ 再让我看到一次就把你们分开，一个留在这里，另外一个去瓦维洛夫种马铃薯。给我认真工作，附注种马铃薯的不会是你。靠北。V2 Rocket。如果德国那群该死的法西斯分子从来没有发明瘟疫，导致世界近一半人口死亡，又会发生什么事？从现在开始，不要再用鲨鱼或熊谁输谁赢这种幼稚的问题骚扰时间线预测部门。附注获证者无疑是熊。熊概库。哦，来了，来了。前面也提到过布士兵。经过神经调整和安装火花模组后，开始渐渐康复。他丧失了所有关于妻子和保加利亚事件的记忆，也不记得您提到的其他任何资料。虽然他的心理和情绪状况都十分脆弱，但身为现役的，遗憾的是，关键调整期间，有位员工对2位特种兵表达了自己的同情之意，脱口而出用“焦巴脆”形容他们历劫归来的模样。这3个字从此成为他心理前因和情绪背景不可分割的一部分。干！就觉得说奇怪，为什么会有一个口头禅是平常根本不会用的用语？这个 crispy critters 焦巴脆嘞。
Plutonium's brain was no longer suitable for a spark polymer extension. So I designed a similar polymer-based brain function extension for him called Voschod. Cheriton, may he rest in peace, would be pleased to hear that his designs had not been wasted.
这里就有字幕，为什么刚刚都没有字幕？我想要看字幕。会不会是因为刚刚那段实在是太儿童不宜啊？哎，对，没错，这是一款普遍级游戏，他妈的不可以有色色的内容。你写的公杀小。一言以蔽之，我觉得文章写得很好，内容简洁，明确解释如何以更快速传输文字的概念。再来，与电子邮件、电报、电话乃至于终端系统的比较也写得很好。然而，你在字里行间流露的诙谐轻率，似乎有失专业，甚至给人哗众取宠的感觉。你怎么会觉得人们之后会在文字讯息里用拼拼凑凑的标点符号来表达情绪？破折号和删节号、逗点和分号，这些他们都已经搞不清楚了，你却妄想他们会用这类的资源来表达心情，这种荒谬至极，把这部分改掉。 我看了你那篇文章，使用冒号和括号来表达笑脸，这点子真蛮可爱的。但是普利瓦洛夫绝对不可能批准这种文章，我觉得你最好改另一种方式表达。还记得以前人们打电报时会用缩写吗？完蛋！你好想表达自己很高兴时，或许可以写好嗨啊，而觉得难过时就写个哭。好好想想吧，手比爱心。歪头灿笑。我好爱这一段。寄件者扎哈罗夫教授，收件者是谢切诺夫。我看了你要把我安装进可植入魔属的计划，我很尊重你对这事的坚持，但我想要再次强调，我不要手臂、腿脚、毛发，也不想浪费时间吃东西和上厕所。我很好，你想赋予人情给世上一切事物，如此懦弱的渴望让我深感不安，怯懦的渴望。与其考虑怎么把我放进某个肌肉发达的共青团成员脑袋，不如想想办法帮自己摆脱日渐衰老的肉体重担吧。已经放弃当人了，我不当人啦，谢切诺夫。
Okay, subject. You will now have a conversation with two young women. Their names are Betsy.
That's me.
And Olga.
Hello.
I need you to talk to them and tell me which of the young ladies you spoke to is not a human being, but an artificially generated voice.
哦，图灵测试。
Is that clear? Yeah, sure. I get it. You may begin. So, Betsy, do you have any kids?
I'm afraid not. But I want to have two when I finish my internship in about 3 years or so.
Huh. Okay. And here's the last one. Olga, could you ever kill someone?
Me? I don't know. Maybe if they were an enemy or trying to hurt people. Yeah, I guess I could do it to protect the motherland.
Excellent. We're done here. So, which of the two young women you spoke with is a machine? I think it's Betsy. Yes. So you think Olga is human?
其实两个都是机器哦。
Please note that I never told you that either of them was human. So they're both machines? Actually, none of the individuals you've spoken to during this experiment are human. Thank you for your time. Please escort the subject out.
果然是这个样子啊！听到后来，然后我就想，干，一定是这样。妈的，做图灵测试。妈，请问你觉得到底谁是人类啊？噔噔，公布答案，其实两个都是机器人。奇怪口头禅的是无需再进行后续处置，新的言谈习惯不失为构成他新人格的要素。还在讲口头禅的事情。Crispy Critters。等一下哦，等一下哦。 已转移至剧院移位。要停止对人类做的活体解剖，实在是太夸张了。厕所，厕所，厕所。这段看起来老头根本自愿当手套的，那还真是老套。出去。
Plutonium, now P3, was confident and funny, which played a key role in his assignment to Argentum. He was a promising operative, but lagged behind many other candidates in a number of ways. However, the positive influence and infectious good humor he imparted to his fellow servicemen, especially in comparison to the more morose Commander Kuznetsov, served as a compelling reason to recruit him. Because of this, the emergence of a more intimate relationship between him and Agent Blesna was only a matter of time.
这里如果把这一些对话全部听完，真的会漏很多重要资讯。这种乱七八糟的东西是谁写出来的？你想用这种废文让整个苏联蒙羞吗？在自然界，同种生物并不会竞争，只有不同物种才会相互竞争。这文章是他妈谁写的？大蒜消耗3被啮齿动物吃掉，3吨大蒜都被老鼠吃掉了。等一下，单位是吨，种子吨，40吨蒲公英种子。副处这份资料需要再三确认，尤其是蒲公英显然有问题。我们带40吨蒲公英去火星干什么？酿蒲公英酒吗？ 公音，不行，超好笑。你们知道最好笑的是什么吗？真的很像在做研究的研究员在下订单时会发生的真正错误。关于银部队的传闻千奇百怪，有人说他们是会吃小孩、双眼血红的巨熊，有人说他们是健壮的金发超人，只需看一眼，希特勒就会吓得解散帝国，承认幽怨的德国人输了。苏联队长，Oof。想一下，这个国家原以平等为圭臬的国家，努力终结资本家剥削劳工与农民，现在居然想要奴役整批没有灵魂的机器大军，满足所有天马行空的私欲。我对大集体 2.0 一无所知，但我认为苏联就是资本主义 2.0 的化身。哦，唯一的隐患就是这些机器人何时会要求平等权 ？You are free。论进化的加速度。我们是否该追求用尽废退个人主义？对，这个对话之前我看过。拜托过来，出事了！他们俩简直是阿呆与阿瓜，两个都去种马铃薯了，是不是？你的员工是科学家，不是穿着皮衣和紧身牛仔裤的痞子，用研究室的电脑听电台。要是再有人敢登录系统，把那个什么怪奇比利的最新歌曲存下来听，我就关闭你们的存取权1个月。为什么这个让我直接想到比利怪妞？能不能直接让软体直接自动编目？我的工作时间大概5%到7%都花在帮档案加日期和编号，也就是说我每天都得浪费47分钟的时间，1个月下来就是21个小时。各位看似脆弱的年轻女性沉浸于 limbo 时，成了所向披靡的战士。我们可以直接根除战士的记忆，而且不影响他们的能力或人格。
Has emerged from his year in rehab a new man with new habits and behaviors. For example, he's become fond of a certain euphemism: crispy critters. It all started after one of the medics described him and Blesna as crispy critters during his recovery. He was still in a coma at the time. He suddenly leaped out of bed and nearly strangled the medic to death. The staff subdued him by shouting, "We're under fire," after which Plutonium ducked for cover, hit his head, and passed out. Ever since then, crispy critters has become part of his vocabulary. Could it be an example of psychological imprinting?
Crispy critters. 我们绿色的能看的应该都看过了。
I only need one for now.
Crispy critters.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another.
原来他的四肢全部都是一只吗？这一点前面有提过吗？
Here's another one.
我不记得在游戏里面有收到伤子的资讯过。
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording. Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
Oh shit! 难道那一段是
Your body
Oh
will kill whoever
shit!
he tells it to.
Oh fuck!
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
我要找他问个明白。
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh.
干嘞
Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts? Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved, but Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
What the...
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
当时他要求2具完全空白的芭蕾舞灵机器人，我当时就在那边想说，干这个肯定是要自己上传些什么东西上去，这也太过分了。我靠，你老婆直接乘以2哎！
The launch of Collective is coming. We can't be late.
Okay, let's go.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Ah, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now. Not here!
Oh, fuck. No! Oh, no. Oh, no!
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. Each book from my father's library was nothing. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments together. And once I completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed and people have known themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. They're playing with the power. Science shattered to pieces by the husks. No one has ever read. Social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. And combine into a single great collective. Then science will start to flow. A great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Embrace all mankind. Lift up your hand and open your eyes, my boy. Knowledge better than anyone else. Collective will lead humanity to the apex without falling into the abyss of war and hatred. You are a warrior of science. Heart of the capitalist bureaucracy. Make the world pure and great. Those who no one will ever be forgotten again. Collective is a new world. A world where everyone is intelligent and happy. Which world is this happening in, my boy?
不是啊，这里怎么可能不迷路？看起来完全一模一样啊！
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will be lifted very soon.
You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off.
Oh my God! 不是吧?
Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the...
Fuck!
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea.
Bunk.
Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady.
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton? You devil! You're alive!
In a sense. An evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me down.
Sechenov must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters! What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is. Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that arsenal of yours?
Now you're talking, Sonny.
Saving data.
我想问一下，有玩的人，从这里开始到游戏结局大概会多久？因为我猜可能至少还要2-3个小时吧。刚刚那里应该是剧情分歧。
Saving data.
半小时，真的吗？你要考虑到玩的人是我，很短。
Honey, I am extremely worried
救
about
命
you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove! It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late.
不要戴套。
And we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh man, I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
诺拉，不要你戴套。
I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
我是觉得抓1个小时比较好，然后再怎么说，现在也已经2点了，还是休息好了。他妈的，今天要不是晚开台的话，今天应该就直接 over 了，可恶！哎，你看啊，对啊，你看，我们今天75%，然后现在84%，所以我觉得时间还是不要捏太短比较好。说不定打完之后还有一段剧情要看，对啊。你看哦，我是将近10点半才开台的嘛，哦，开到现在，哎，我今天其实也是开了快4个小时，哼。哎，对，是说，我玩这一款每天实况的平均时间，在我实况的游戏中算是蛮长的了。我每天玩的时间好像没有低于4个小时过。因为今天的剧情展开让我觉得好，这一部剧情其实写的是相当不错的说。对，我跟你们说这个。那一天我贴聊天室，但是我贴的时候好像看到的人也不多。这个作者我一看就爱上了，我超爱的。我一定要推这个作者，我大推，超推。这个作者超棒。他的画风超棒。
Stop right there, criminal scum! Get the hell out!
Right.
Hello there.
These nuts.
These nuts.
¿Quieres?
靠背看，刚睡在床上的是巴鲁，干 ！Oh my god！
Simba.
Oh no！
背景注目。
Simba。
不，重点是高手，没有错啦 ，Take it。
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
You stupid.
作者超懂。
他这个人不要干。
3巴掌那一幕有多少人看出来？
Gotcha, bitch.
然后有人说，这一部影片，那个胡尼克假装发狂那一边做的超好，因为他没有变成一张 JPEG。看得出来是他假装没有变。黑豹跑出来，然后最后他妈的床上是巴鲁，这个真的是干有够救命！好，我去休息了，爸爸。